Hi, I'm here now because some students asked me for the passive. It's not related to a definite unit, but they asked me to show them some things about the passive. So I made my video theme is 3 things about the passive. Of course, most of you know them, but I mentioned 3 things or you may don't know. First of them, that passive is used because we don't know the doer, we don't know who did the action, or the doer is very familiar or is very known. So we use the passive for this reason. Okay. And for this, we don't emphasize on the person responsible for the action, but we focus on the action itself. Okay. The second thing is passive. It's not a tense. Okay. But the sentence you form in the passive, it relates to the tense you want to show us. Okay. And I'm going to show you that on the board. The third thing is passive follows a pattern. It follows pattern, and I'll show you how it follows pattern. So if the pattern exists in your mind, so easily you can form it. Okay. Now let's go and check it. The passive voice. The passive voice, its a structure relates to the original sentence. Let's check this. Ali watched the film yesterday. So it's very obvious that the sentence in the past, and I'm going now to make it in the passive voice, and I'll keep the tense. Check how I do this. The film was watched yesterday. As you see now, I started my sentence with the film, okay? And the film is not the doer, so I need to follow the passive form or the passive voice. Here, I followed the original sentence, which we agreed that it is in the past simple, so I put the word was. This word, it refers to the past, and it refers to the past simple with the past participle here. So the structure with was or were plus past participle refers to the past simple only. Okay? And the last of the sentence here, I didn't use Ali anymore because Ali is not important anymore. As I told you, we focus on the action. Okay? So this is the first thing I wanted to show you, that we are not converting the tense, but we keep the tense. The other thing I showed here in this sentence, that Ali is not important anymore because we focus on the action that the film was watching, maybe by Ali or by the family or anyone who attended at that time. Now let's move to the pattern I told you that we follow to form the passive voice. Okay? As you see here, I have the word common structure. The word common structure means what? Means it's common to use the same structure in between the following tenses, okay? As you see, because my board here is very small, so I couldn't write the full tenses or the other tenses. But easily, when deducted after I show you what the problem here, what the common structure here. The common structure here, if the sentence is present simple or the passive sentence that you want to say is in the present simple, you are going to put the object and the past participle in the same sentence. Okay? If it is a present continuous, so again use the object and past participle. If it is in the blah 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 here, past perfect, use the object and past participle. So you are going to use the object and the past participle in all the passive sentences. Okay. The only thing that are going to change the evidence here of the tense. Only the evidence. So, if the sentence present simple easily use am, is, or are. If the sentence present continuous again use am, is, are. But to differentiate or to make difference in between the present simple, present continuous, use the word being, and then the past participle. What about the present perfect? Okay, present perfect have or has plus the word been and the past participle. Going to or moving to past simple easily, as you see, present simple was and is on are easily. So the past simple is was or were. Past continuous was, were, plus being, because it's continuous. Okay? And then perfect, past perfect, had, plus been, plus the past participle. And it happens again here that in the continuous forms we use being, and past perfect or present perfect or imperfect forms we use the word been. Okay, here's the pattern. As I told you, object all the time, past participle all the time to form the passive voice. Okay? So for the following tenses or the other tenses, easily be sure that you are going to put the past participle, okay? And the evidence of the tense. So if it relates to the future, use the word will be, and then the past participle. The match will be played next Monday and so on, okay? I have here an example just to show you the criteria we explained a moment ago. Sarah cleans the room. Sarah cleaned the room. Sarah will clean and has cleaned the room. Okay? We call this the active voice. Of course, I know that the sentence should be completed because here we have cleans the room maybe daily, cleaned yesterday, will clean tomorrow, has cleaned recently or lately, and so on. But I need just to show you here that the converting to the passive is very simple. Now, after following the pattern, we will start the passive voice with the verb the room. So, in all the cases, we will start with the room. And now let's check the tense of every sentence. The first one, cleans, present simple. So, as a whole, it and is are plus past participle, so the room is cleaned. Here is the object, here is the past participle. Cleaned, so was cleaned. Well cleaned. With the evidence, well be cleaned. Has cleaned. So Sarah has cleaned the room will be the room has been cleaned. Okay? Those are the passive forms or the passive sentences of those active sentences. It's very simple now. Okay. After all, I just wanted to have a short look on the passive as you wished. I hope that I hit the nail on that. Okay? But one more request from me, just don't forget to visit the link downside the video because it's related to our video editor. Okay, see you next time.